Oh man, I pull up just to see what's up. Whip came without the guts. Texas in my triple cup. I'm tripping on a trip with her. See me how I live it up. I'm tangled up in diamond cuts. You see they little bubble butts jiggle when they.
All right, so we picked up a Civic for a couple bucks. We're gonna be cleaning it up. It's a automatic LX sedan. It's got an exhaust and a couple other cool little parts on it, but it does need fuel lines. So we're gonna clean it up, do some fuel lines, and then see what she looks like. Go for it. Primed?
Yup.
We're dry.
Prime again.
We're good. So, you wanna pause the music real quick?
Yeah. Yeah, we had focus. Hold up, we them boys.
All right, so we are we're just slightly stupid, to say the least.
That's why they call us a Honda shop.
But, so we had some issues with this fuel filter leaking, and we kind of overthought it because we're trying to get this car good to go, you know what I mean? But it's good to go, new fuel lines, so I'll update you guys when we do more. Initially, it only took us 20 minutes, but then we had to do some running around, so. Weird. All right, so here it is, good radio. It's an auto, but it's got this, you know, the typical EK mod. Now that the fuel lines are done, I can show you guys around the car a little bit. Black sedan, 99, slammed. Really not a bad car at all. Picked it up for a good deal. I think it's gonna be going to a homie though. Yeah, we got a lot of EKs here right now. Quattro. Fart can, you know the drill. But yeah, not a bad car. We're gonna go in and wash it up, and then I'll let you guys know if anything changes. Another day, another dollar. Out at the local junkyard. This one's not crazy abandoned or anything, but haven't been out here in a couple days. I mean, months. But yeah, I'll show you guys some cool things that are here. We're just here to grab some bolts for his Civic, but I thought I'd let you guys in on it. So here's this Prelude here. I pretty much parted this thing out. I took the motor, I took the sunroof, I took the dash. This car pretty much supplied me with everything I needed for my build back before we found the junkyard that was full of them. And so I gotta give it up to this one. I'm gonna grab a couple things out of it real quick that I know some people might need that I don't currently have in stock, but yeah, I've pretty much took this one down to everything that was left on it worth taking. So it's rusted out, can't really use the shell, but we've made use out of everything else. And if you guys see anything you need too, drop a comment. Definitely can grab anything you need, as long as it's not rusted out, of course. But so I've pulled some parts off of this Legend as well, and it's really not in too bad a shape. Right next to it is this Teggy though, which this thing, I mean, beyond engineering. I know exactly who this is actually. His name's Will, and he tunes. So this thing is probably out of his shop, but it's pretty much already been ran through. Steering wheel, dash, keys, whatnot. Door cards are not terrible, but it is a sedan, so I know some people like the sedans, some people don't. I don't know if anything on it would be worth grabbing. Not for me, because I'm in the Prelude game, but thought it'd be cool to show you guys. Same with this Legend. I think this is this Integra hood, actually. It is. It's kind of fucked up, but this Legend's definitely been beat up a little bit, as you can see. All Alright, so I don't know what video this is going to be in, but it'll be in a video. Basically, I'm with my homeboy George. We went on a little road trip today, checked out an 86 MR2, and we checked out an 86 CRX SI, which the CRX SI, I think,
It was beautiful.
it was pretty sick. But on the way back, I get this weird feeling, so I pull off the highway on the north side of where I live, and I start seeing smoke come out of the passenger side fucking floor. So I hop out, and I turn off the car immediately. The second I turn off the car, the whole hood, just white smoke everywhere. Mind you, you guys know I just got this thing back on the road, but I guess this hose started leaking. I'm not sure if the hose is going to need to be replaced or if it was something on my part, but I went and bought a screwdriver and some coolant. We're going to see if we can do a quick fix on the side of the road. Otherwise, we're going to have to figure something else out, but yep, GG's.
What's the temp at?
Temps only, they got up to 200 at one point, which was high. I don't think it'll leak anymore. I fixed the hose. I think that the hose burst behind this clamp, so what I did is I just pushed the clamp back a little bit. You good?
Plenty.
What is that in there? We'll see. We'll see. It looks like we are good. I mean, I'm letting the air come out right now. Obviously, I think the system went out. I don't think that's a blown head gasket. I think it's just bleeding it. But we'll see. So hopefully it wasn't a catastrophic failure on my end. And if it was, I guess you learn from your mistakes. Alright guys, so I'm here with my friend Sean. Today we're going to be picking up a 1989 Honda Prelude SI. But we're going to be picking up for pretty cheap, and it doesn't have a title, so it will be a parts car.
Fully part out.
But yeah, I'll let you all know when we get the trailer. There's Mr. Sean Subaru. Alright y'all, so we made it back safely. Subi, Prelude, other Prelude. We're here now. We're gonna unload her, get her pushed into the garage, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, made it back no problem, so that's always a good sign. So we're back home, and I'm stuck between trying to get her to run and just getting right to it. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna just get right to it because this engine's gonna come out and it's gonna get a full rebuild. So this thing though, it's not in bad shape at all, man. It's just, there goes my dog. It's got some rust on it, but other than that, she's really not too bad. It's really sad that this thing doesn't have a title, but the parts from this car will help save at least 20 other Preludes on the road. So, and the heart will be rebuilt. She will be rebuilt eventually. So we got another Prelude, guys. This is gonna be definitely become a series on the channel. I gotta get her done, get her to the junkyard though, because I am at my parents' house right now, and I'll have to move the beat over here so that I can part this out here. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when we get to work on it. But here she is. Not bad. All right, y'all, so I'm here with my boy Tyler. Y'all know the man, the myth, the legend. He be on the Civic game.
The man and the legend.
So we're actually babysitting right now, but we're actually also doing a part out on a 1989 Honda Prelude. And I'll give you guys a little update.
There we go.
Yep. All right, so pretty much got the front portion of the interior completely torn out, and right now we're just working on getting the little things pulled out. It's really sad to see that this car will have to hit the junkyard after a while, but hopefully the parts off this thing will save 20 other ludes on the road. And I did find something on this that you guys will definitely think is cool. If you guys are familiar, so this thing was originally sold at an OK Honda dealership, which I don't know about you, but that's pretty sweet. What do you think, Tyler?
I didn't even hear what you said.
It was sold at an OK Honda dealership. You see the sticker on the window?
Okay.
OK dealership.
That's cool.
So yeah, we're just, you know, doing what we usually do at the junkyard, but in my garage. There she is, shining. And here's her new friend, which will unfortunately see a fate that I hate to bring cars to, but I think this car is pretty much at the end of its life, and I only mean that because, you know, sometimes cars get passed around to an owner that just doesn't treat them how they're meant to be treated, and then they get passed to me, and then they get parted out. And it's the sad future of a lot of Hondas. But when you get a car that doesn't have a title, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? And I just noticed something that isn't on my car. This is really interesting. You guys see this? I have never seen this before. Apparently you can fill the coolant right here, which is super weird. That's not...
What?
Check this out. It's a coolant fill right here. You see that?
Yeah. It's kind of neat. I wonder if that's aftermarket or if that's... What year is this?
89. So the 89s are a little different than the 88s. I have an 88, so everything is like first year, third gen Prelude type stuff. And I was dailying a 1990 Prelude, which had, of course, a lot of inconspicuous differences in it. But this 89 also has a couple inconspicuous differences. So overall, pretty cool. The tan interior definitely hits the spot. I mean, if you're a fan of the black on tan or the tan on black, then you definitely can appreciate this car. But the parts will be going to a good home, and this one Prelude will probably save another 20. So it's really nothing to be sad about. It's really just the reality of restoring cars. Just like that, the passenger seat is out. I'll catch you guys when something cool happens. All right, guys, it's the next day since the Prelude video. So Tyler, he actually decided he was going to buy a 93 Integra, which is something that he's been wanting to purchase for a long time. And he's been too much of a pussy to ever pull the trigger. He's only been dancing around on them single cam Civics, but homie finally decided to mess with the dual cam. So it's got rod knock, but it's still an engine and a tranny and a body. Overall, really solid. You know how it is. We're always getting Hondas out here, but this one is definitely a special Honda, and I'm really excited to see where this thing goes, because I know Tyler is probably gonna rice it the fuck out and probably clap it out like usual. But yeah, it's a good day. It's been a good couple days. Feeling good.
Especially for the guy behind the camera. It's been a great day for him. Watch it behind you.
Skunk 2 muffler. But almost ran over by these guys in a GMC, but it's all good. Made it back in one piece. Sick. Yeah, I made it back in one piece, which is always better than 2 or 3 or 4 pieces. But, well, we actually didn't make it back in one piece because the hood's in the truck and the fenders are in the rear. But we made it back in 4 pieces, so that ain't bad for a Honda.
B20 up by engine pull. 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 Oh, oh, oh.
parang spiwan. All right, what is going on, guys? So, a couple things have happened in the past couple days here. Got this engine out, and then I had a cruise planned, and we were cruising back roads, and it was a fun time. It really was. It was the first time out of the season. I really was feeling these tires and whatnot. And yeah, I'll just let it speak for itself. Crashed the Prelude, guys. Luckily, it seems to be that the engine is completely fine from what I can see. I haven't even opened the hood yet. It's been 2 days. The insurance adjuster came today, and I can't tell you guys what's gonna happen because I obviously don't even really know at this point, but we'll make the most out of it. I really hope it just serves as a friendly reminder to people to just be more careful out there. This was honestly a careless mistake of mine. I'll throw a picture up of what happened. It was pretty dumb on my part. Basically, I was coming around a pretty tight hairpin, kind of sort of like that, if you're getting what I'm saying. And right at the apex of the hairpin, there was a slight elevation change. So right when you're about to, you're coming around the corner, you hit that apex of the turn and you're about to hit it, punch it, and go. There was a little patch of gravel, and the elevation changed from a downhill to an uphill. And I hit that, and I just felt the car lose control. So I stepped on the brakes. I tried to correct the understeer. I did my absolute best to save it from being a lot worse. I'm really thankful with the outcome, which is that I'm alive. Cars are fixable, but humans are not, to a certain extent. And the car was really the least of my worries when I hopped out of it, because I was just glad to be okay. And things like this do happen. It is what it is. Like I said, cars are fixable, people aren't. But we'll make the most out of it, guys. I just wanted to give you a little update. And yeah, I think this will be some content for the channel here pretty soon, because I did not really know what I was going to post after the Junkyard video, but now things are just moving really quick. So I'm just going to record everything that happens and start making videos on it so that I can keep track and kind of look back at my progress and the things that are happening to me, because I've always really enjoyed making YouTube videos since I was younger, and I still do enjoy making like reels and stuff on Instagram, and I enjoy making them because I like to make the little edit, and I just like to watch the clip back. It's kind of nice sometimes to just review your own footage, but this will be something I want to look back on. So I think that we're gonna record this and make this into a series, whatever happens. Like I said, I don't know what's gonna be done. You guys can see that. We'll see. Based on the looks of it, maybe it's not that bad, because I'm assuming this side is completely fine. But this starts to kind of crinkle up after the pop-up. So this pop-up right here just might be a little thrown off. That one's probably going to be a bitch to get back to being straight. But like I said, we'll figure it out. But that's enough rambling for right now. So, peace. All right, guys. So I didn't want to end the video on that note. I wanted to explain a couple things to you guys and kind of do a little recap on this whole video. So to be honest with you, this video was absolutely all over the place watching back on it. You know, we started off with that sedan, and then we went to the Junkyard, and then we picked up the Prelude, and then we picked up the Integra, and then we pulled the engine on the Prelude. We fucking crashed my Prelude. So this video was extremely all over the place, and there was kind of absolutely no direction whatsoever, which is kind of what I felt like was going to happen for the second video, just because the first video was the Junkyard video. It did absolutely insane. We did almost 20,000 views on it for our first video, which is, I cannot thank you guys enough. It truly means the world to me. I've never even gotten a YouTube video to that point, and it really hit home when I saw all the nice comments you guys left, and I really do appreciate the support. If you guys enjoy videos like this one, definitely drop a comment and let me know if you guys like seeing the kind of stuff that we're doing, which is, it's everything, man. We're going to junkyards, we're buying cars, we're racing, we're crashing cars. Hopefully we're staying alive. I am honestly pretty shooken up after that crash. I really never thought that I would crash my Prelude like that, but I did. I made a careless mistake while I was cruising, and it almost cost me and my passenger our lives. And I'm extremely thankful that we came out alive. I had a minor neck injury, nothing else. The Prelude, we got it towed home. I got a ticket, yada yada. It doesn't even matter, because I'm still here today and able to talk to you guys and able to see my family and everything like that. So I'm extremely grateful to be alive. But anyways, I won't get on too much of a tangent. I just wanted to say thank you guys for everything. I really do appreciate the support, and I want to continue making YouTube videos within this realm, because this is something that I enjoy, and making YouTube videos has always been something I really enjoy doing, just to kind of see where I'm at and be able to look back on the things that I'm doing, which is why I think I explained this in a previous clip. I enjoy to make reels and stuff like that, but the YouTube videos, when I'm watching them back, it's like, holy shit, man, hindsight's 2020, you know? The Prelude, the coolant, blah, 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 whatever, and then the next thing you know, I'm smashed into a tree. Who would have thought, you know? So it's really interesting to watch back the footage and kind of see how everything lines up, but I'm in high spirits, man. I really am. It sucks that the Prelude is smashed up, but it is what it is. Shit happens. I hope this serves as a friendly reminder to just be careful out there and really be thankful for what you have, because shit happens, you know? Just tell your family you love them and treat every moment like it's your last, because truly things do happen on accident, and you never know when it's your time to go. Thankfully, though, someone was looking down on us, and we made it out to see another day. So I owe my life to this beautiful journey, and I have a lot of crazy things planned for you guys. Obviously, this Prelude is pretty much just about done being parted out, but my other Prelude is smashed now, so now we might have to take the front clip off of this, throw it onto my Prelude, or we're gonna pull it. I don't know yet. I'm still waiting on insurance and whatnot. That's probably gonna take a week to ensue, but within that time frame, I'm gonna try and keep my head up and not let this crash get me down. This car, like I said, it's fully parted out now. The engine's out, the tranny's off, the interior's out, everything is done on it. So other than the front clip and a couple miscellaneous items, this car is pretty much good to go. And yeah, so I just want to say thank you guys for everything. I really do appreciate it. And if you did enjoy the video, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. And drive safe, guys. Drive safe. Anyways, it's been real. It's been your boy Nick. I am out. Peace.